I've been waiting for the yard to put this one out, man. It's been sitting back there at least a month. I know a lot of you guys ain't gonna be into this thing, but I think it's neat. It's a neat looking little car. I like it. 1979 Datsun 200SX. I think that was done here, and this was done here. I asked the guy, and he said that he was going to try to sell it. In the end, nope, didn't even put it out. He said, screw it. Interesting, he chose to put that Opel Manta out there. You guys have seen the video on it already, a few of you that have. That thing's basically a shell, and not this one. The only thing I can think of is he couldn't get the title for it, because they only sell them, I think, if they have the title here, this yard. But from what I read, people thought these things were ugly, but they sold very well. I think they, on 100 in University of Texas, Arlington, I think they sold about 150,000 of them. She's got her fair share of rust. She does. I know that grill, I put it back on there. It's got some cracks in it there and whatnot. Hood don't look bad. Windshield isn't cracked. Let's get that van. I always pause the video when people walk by, because then they may want to stop and chit chat, or want to open the doors and look around while I'm, making my video. And obviously I don't have any say in that. It's free for all here in the yards. Here's another grill that was in it. Probably, oh, this one's cracked down there as well. I thought this was a spoiler at first. It's one of the rocker panels. Interesting, these were like of a rubber style. Take a look underneath. Yeah, this thing had a bunch of stuff inside, man. Found a few goodies. Of course, I like the fact that it's rear wheel drive. It does have a odd shape, and I think I read something about it, something like Citroen-esque, somewhere around there. I mean, I can kind of see it, that back window right there, this area right here, this part, but I like it. Whoever had this car, they had bought a bunch of stuff for it. This appears to be like the panel that covers the, it's new, that covers the trunk back there. Let me open give me a second here. I'll open this trunk. Give me a second. It takes two hands to open it. I didn't bring a screwdriver, but luckily this thing has a latch to open it. It's like a bunch of new parts that they had bought for it, and I think some that they had swapped out. A bunch of Nissan stuff, old Nissan stuff. I gotta be careful. I got some things in the front there that I wanted. Somebody could easily just walk by and, oh, look at this, and just take it, and then we got a problem. Yeah, it looks like they replaced quite a bit of stuff. That was new at one point. Well, I guess it is still new. Bearings, bushings, all sorts. deck lid's very rusty. This was the first generation, I think, right, of these things. I think they started in 75 or somewhere in there. Interior's rough. It's been sitting, like I said, for, well, I see 98 there as a sticker. More bushings. I do really like that dash layout. Yes, I do. And I must say, I do like these seats. I don't know. I didn't think I would when I was first looking at it, but you know what? I do. I like this. This design is pretty cool, and they do recline. I like that. Just a bunch of stuff. These are like the parts I guess they had replaced, most of them anyways. Because like this, yeah, is that new or is that replaced? I think that was replaced. Yeah. The thing I didn't want somebody to just come and start looking right. I looked in there, I was like, ooh, look at all that. That's probably a couple dollars worth of change there. Might be a silver quarter. Did I mention I like the dash? Got ourselves an old timer. I got one or two of these. Proudly made in USA. Obviously, if it was here, they took it. Ugh, and just left the box. Some old pencils. It's got a crack on it. Let's go around the other way. To see the, anyways, I mean, these panels are, somebody needed one, you know, they're serviceable, I guess. Yeah, the seat's got some tear and wear here, but you know, overall doesn't look like it's in really rough shape. Looking at this huge thick glass here. I think this came out of an old building or something. I'm guessing it would have been, you could order 2 mirrors. This is kind of a, I want to say kind of a budget, low, kind of a, you know, I don't want to say, was it bottom of the barrel? I don't know. Would have been nice if it had 2. And then obviously, but this sucks, it's broken. Steering wheel's pretty cool, like that. She did have a, oh, no, I was going to say, I thought she had a, no, just probably AM, FM. I like the that dash layout is pretty cool. And the instrument cluster. This is one of the goodies I found, but unfortunately, it's brand new, man. Ignition switch. Brand new ignition switch. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the key to go with it. Sucks. Found these here too. Check it out. 2 of them actually. Brand new emblems. I don't know what they'd be worth. Like I said, I looked online and yeah, I'm sure it has its cult following, but it's not a car that is highly sought after, I would think, or valuable. Headliner seemed to survive fairly well. Yeah, let me open that hood now. Where's my hood opening tool? Gotta have one of these on you just in case. me grab these, man. Somebody. Oops. End up taking them. I did get that bit, right? Oh crap. Put this on, but I don't think the hood wants to open. The hood don't want to open with it on there. Doesn't think this stuff was really replaced all that much on this thing. I don't know where, maybe they had another car and they used those parts on another car. I don't know. Who knows, man? But it's all there. Pretty bone dry. Almost makes me think a lot of this stuff wasn't even used on this car. You know? But we have brakes here, a bunch more stuff here, bearings and whatnot, seals, box up here. You know, it's for your AC, hoses. Well, there it is. It's a cool car, man. I don't, you know, I'm sure some people are like, ah, thing's ugly, foogly oogly. I like it. I like it. Alright, people. Guess that's gonna do her. Bonus footage. See how much did we get here. 1, 2, 3, $4. We're winning now. Oh, and I wonder if it works. This tire gauge. What's that Ecki gauge? We'll see. Let's see. Oh, I can't test it here. Let's see. Got air in it, yeah. Oh, come on. Kind of works. Yeah.